Live?
I believe so.
Oh, we're live. Hey, everybody.
I don't think they can hear us because.
Why?
Why
can't they hear us?
Oh yeah.
What's
thought
wrong?
you were recording on the GoPro.
Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm recording the GoPro, but recording inside too. So we're live, right? Is she able to hear us? Did we do the mic properly and everything?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Well, we'll see if we did. Well, hey, everybody. Thanks for coming back and checking out this live stream. Today here in Ponoka, we woke up and it was raining cats and dogs, so we didn't know what we were going to do today. Last night we had hail and more rain. It seems like just rain and rain and rain is going on here. Hello, Beep Beep. When are you done work? We're going to go for a geocache. Ryan and I took a drive to town to get food, and then we just kind of went for a drive out here by the gravel pits and stuff. So we thought we'd go get a geocache and then try the live stream. I'm glad you're done work because we might need to get picked up. We kind of located where there's a geocache, but the road is like washed out and everything.
It's
but
mud.
we thought we would try to make it. Can we wait? Why? Do you want to come with us? If you want to come with us, you'd have to meet us on that what's it called, Matika Road, because we're down there, and you'd have to leave your car at Matika Road maybe, or just follow us. You could follow us there, and then if we get stuck, we'll have a car there to get back to town so we can get towed out. Okay, we'll wait for you here. As soon as you get in behind us, follow us to the location, the road where we're gonna go for the geocache. Ryan's got his lucky pajamas on still, so he's gonna man the geocache app on his phone. So
And
hello, Poaching on the Road. How are you doing? Yeah, we had a really bad weather, and today it just finally cleared up. So we're gonna go and catch a geocache here for Ryan.
Mom,
Oh, actually, it's for me. Did we bring anything to exchange?
we
Any
got some
goods?
money.
I guess we can leave $1 in, and we always forget to bring stuff to exchange in these geocaches, so we leave a couple bucks or
I mean, it's money,
10
so
cents or
who
50
doesn't want
cents.
that?
Yeah, who doesn't want money?
And Mom, I'm borrowing your rubber boots. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, Mom.
Thank you.
Mom, we got your GoPro too. I got my GoPro on the hood of the Jeep, and Ryan's going to use yours when he goes to get the geocache.
I might.
He might. And then if this one goes well, we might go down to the sunken bridge because Ryan said there's another geocache down there. So it might be
believe so.
interesting. We got some really muddy roads going, but you know what? We got a Jeep Liberty. It's got 4-wheel drive, eh? And for whatever reason, I didn't put my summer tires on. I got winter tires on, so it should probably handle pretty good in the mud. What you think?
Yeah.
What do you think, Ryan? It might.
It might.
I gotta put some air conditioning on. It's hot, humid, and it's muggy, and I got sweat dripping down my butt crack.
Turn it all the way up.
No, we can't pick you up at home because we're live here. You got to meet us right here.
Oh man, that feels good.
That's too noisy though.
Oh.
There. How do I say poaching on the road anyway? Is that correct?
Poaching.
No, poaching on the road from Ireland.
On the road from
Yeah.
Ireland.
The weather, she's a grand. That's my best Irish accent, and I apologize.
That's
I
your
mean-
Scottish accent.
I mean, no
too.
offense. That's my Scottish accent. That's my English accent. That's my Newfoundland accent, because people in Newfoundland, Canada, I think they're from Ireland, aren't they? There's a lot of, or is it? I can't remember. Or is it British? Maybe they're British out there, because Newfoundland didn't join the Canadian country or the Confederacy until quite late in Canada's history. But I think it was like a British colony, and there was lots of British Isle people there. Or what do you call that? What do you call British Isles, Ryan? Like Scotland, Ireland, England. What is that called? The UK, right?
The United Kingdom. Yes.
United Kingdom. Yeah. A lot of people from United Kingdom there. I think that settled in Newfoundland. Are you making fun of me, Ryan? You can't do that. Irish moonshine.
Irish moonshine.
Poaching. Is that what poaching is?
Isn't that a
Irish
drink?
moonshine. I'd like to give that a try. That sounds like it would be a good refreshing drink on a hot summer's day. or any day for that matter. Ryan, what do you think of moonshine?
Sounds like a...
It's an intoxicant, I think.
Yes, an alcohol drink.
Yeah, well, you're only 10, right? So I don't think you've imbibed in anything like that, eh? Oh, well, I'm going to have to try some. I wonder if we can get it here. I'm not a big drinker, but I wouldn't mind trying some Irish moonshine. Can you buy it in the store, or do you have to make it from potatoes?
It sounds sparkly.
Sounds sparkly. Sounds like something that would make you turn you into a fire-breathing dragon.
Moonshine?
Yeah.
Nah,
I think so. Yeah, I think it would. But I think Ireland is famous for their potatoes, so maybe they make it out of potatoes there.
Ireland is famous for potatoes?
Sure.
I thought they were famous for their bagpipes.
They're famous for their Lucky Charms, and they're famous for their leprechauns. And I think they're famous for their potatoes too. I think there was actually, getting serious for a moment, I think there was a famine. There was a famine in Ireland, I think. I think it's Ireland. And a lot of people came to Canada and America after the famine and during that famine time. But Pochian on the road, he's got some really interesting videos on his channel about that. We've got some really cool footage of places where the people used to bring their cows in the summertime for grazing, kind of like up in the highlands. And there's some old towns that were abandoned over the years. I think it was during that famine time, if I'm not mistaken. He was explaining on his channel. So a lot of interesting history there on Pochian on the Road's channel. So anybody, including you, Beep Beep Chicken Chicken, you better check him out. He's got a fantastic channel.
Hey, Mom. You best be on your way, because we're about to leave. It's getting sort of boring.
You could leave your car there, but... Yeah, the deserted villages, exactly. I think that's the last video I watched on Pochian on the Road. Very, very interesting. My pleasure, my friend. Keep up the good work there. I always appreciate learning about other countries and historical facts and how today's vestiges, like these old ruins, and how they can teach us something today about what we're doing right or wrong in our civilization. It's very interesting stuff. Hello, Family Channel. How are you? Beep Beep Chicken Chicken says I should say hello to Family Channel. So I just did. How are you? What are you looking at, Ryan? You got the geocache? Is it not working?
It's working.
It's working. What is that?
My game that I made for you.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, we got to figure out what's happening here with Mom. If she's going to come along on this geocache hunt, or is she going to be difficult to make us drive to town? We're miles from town. Miles from town, I say. Or as they say in Canada,
let's just go.
We are several kilometers from town.
Let's go, Dad.
I don't know why we had to change. I remember them changing that. Ryan grew up with kilometers, but in grade 9, we had a guy by the name of Pierre Trudeau. He was the Prime Minister of Canada. And a lot of people out west here didn't think much of him. His son now is our current Prime Minister. And I don't like to get political on my channel, but I think I just did, didn't I?
Political. Wanna get political.
But anyway.
Don't get copyrights on that.
Anyway, back, I think it was probably 1979 or something, grade 9, he came up, that Pierre Trudeau, he came up with a great idea that Canada should go to the SI system. And Mom wants us to go to town. That's crazy.
Nope.
We can't go to town. You got to come meet us here.
We're not going to town, Mom.
We got all of our gear. We got GoPro on the hood of the car, and we're all suited up, and Ryan's in his pajamas that can get all wet and muddy. We just got to go. We're just down this road, and we're going to hit that trail and pick up something in a geocache, dude. We can't come to town.
Yeah.
And Beep Beep Chicken Chicken, you can't be talking Thai on there because we don't understand Thai. Or unless you're talking to Family Channel.
Physical.
Or unless you're swearing at us.
Right.
Get over here if you want to come. We're going to leave in about, 5 minutes or something. So anyway, that Pierre Trudeau, he decided to change all the road signs to metric system too. So we went from, like, in town, we used to go 30 miles per hour. And then he changed it to 50 kilometers per hour. But it didn't have any units on the signs. They just went from 30 to 50. So a lot of people were getting busted because they didn't like the metric system, and they thought, well, it doesn't say kilometers or miles, so they took the 50 as miles. So, okay, so Beep Beep is going to go home. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll go and do this live stream, and we'll go to the geocache, and then we'll meet you at home, and maybe we can go do another one if time permits. Ryan wants to do another geocache down by the sunken bridge, so before we go there, if we do, we will come and pick you up, okay? So anyway, getting back to that, what was I talking about, Ryan? I forgot.
You were talking about Pierre Trudeau and his metric system.
Well, what more recently than that? You're supposed to be paying attention. You're my... I got Alzheimer's. You got to help me with my memory here. I got short-term...
You do have...
I got short-term memory deficits.
We both do.
You don't. You're only 10. How could you have any
Well, my memory
problems?
Span is the size of a goldfish. So.
Oh, yeah, and you've got an imaginary brain, too, so that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway. What was I saying? We can talk while we're on the road then. Mom's going to just go home and eat, I guess, so we'll have to go and pick her up.
Okay, bye-bye, Mom.
So, for the rest of our viewers, okay, you go home. We'll come and pick you up after this geocache. It shouldn't take us too long to get there. But don't be mad at us, right? Because I see your car going by there. Don't be mad at us because we might get stuck and we might need you to come and pick us up so we can go get a tow truck or something like that. So anyway, getting back to the story about Pierre Trudeau and the metric system. So I remember in grade 9 they changed the metric system, and I think the following year one of my friends, he bought a car. He just turned 16, so he bought a car, and he had this old Pontiac Strato Chief. It was like a lead sled. It was 4 doors and about 29 feet long. It was a land yacht, and he was one of these guys. He didn't think much of Trudeau, and he didn't think much of the metric system. So whenever he saw one of those new signs for metric, he would just pull his car ever so slightly off onto the curbside of the road, and he mowed it over. He totally hit it. And I don't think he would be going 60 miles an hour or anything, but he'd just slow down a bit, pull over, and just thump, and he'd knock down the road sign. And I thought, man, you're a dangerous guy to hang around with. And that guy, his name was Steve. And he was a funny kind of guy. He was from Ontario, and it's nothing against people from Ontario. I know a lot of good people from Ontario. But Steve was a bit of an oddball, and he did all kinds of weird things. But I remember after graduating from high school, he still kept in contact. And Steve and I, we had a falling out. And I remember he was into, there was a wrestling program on TV back then. In those days, it was called Stampede Wrestling, and I think a lot of those stars from Stampede Wrestling went on to become really big superstars in the WWF. Is it WWF? WWE. What's WWF then? I hope I didn't just say a swear word on the internet.
No.
What? I don't even going to go there than the WWF.
Worldwide Federation?
Oh, okay. I thought it was like one of those acronyms for a swear word. I better watch my P's and Q's.
I actually don't know what WWF stand. I was just throwing something out there.
Well, you were trying to make it PG again, so thanks for bringing us back to center, Ryan. So anyway, stars like Bret Hart, and they had a big giant. Andre the Giant, I think, was... I don't know if that was Stampede Wrestling or not. But, those kind of characters anyway. A lot of them got started out in Stampede Wrestling. The Hart brothers, like Bret Hart, Stu Hart. Stu Hart was the guy, I think, the original patriarch of the Hart clan, where all those other wrestlers came from. But anyway, I remember going with Steve to the... it was kind of crazy because you knew it was fake, because these guys, they had the bad guys and the good guys, and they had I think they might have had separate doors for them, but if you knew the building...
Do you want me to stop you every time you do that?
Well, no, as long as you can bring me back after it, because I think I said something that was maybe valuable to one of our viewers. But I always want to get back to where we last were left off. It was about the metric system, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, the metric system.
How did you go from a metric system to wrestling?
I don't know. Maybe because in wrestling they use feet.
You're not funny, you know that,
I
right?
don't know. That's just a dad joke. Okay.
It's not dad joke,
I don't
it's
know.
boomer humor.
Boomer humor. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know why I always digress. I think, really, Ryan, like you're only 10. What am I now anyway? I forget. See, there you go.
56.
56. Maybe I'm 57 this year. I'm getting pretty old. I have some experience working in mental health field, so maybe I am having like early dementia or something. Early signs of advancing age and dementia. I hope not. Anyway, what we're going to do here now, we should move on to our plan here.
Topic.
We can talk about all this other stuff another time because Ryan and I are on a mission today. We had a really crappy day, like I said earlier, and it was pouring rain when we got up, and the clouds finally cleared, and we got some blue sky, and we went for breakfast. We went and had a McDonald's burger and a coffee, and you didn't have coffee, did you, Ryan?
Nope.
What did you have?
I had a big glass of cold chocolate juice.
Oh, hello, Family Channel. How are you? Sorry. Oh, I did say hi to you before, didn't I? Norm says we got a bad connection here, so hopefully you can still hear us. Anyway, we'll just continue on like everybody can still see. We're still recording as far as we know. So anyway, where was I, right?
Metric.
I'm sure glad you're along. No, not metric. We're on to our mission now. What's our mission today?
Geocaching for this big.
Yeah, there we go. So anyway, we went to McDonald's and we had something there for breakfast, and then we went for a drive. On the way home, I wanted to turn up this other road and see if there was a nice fly spot because the weather was nice and there was no wind. I thought maybe I could go fly a drone today, but we got off on a sidetrack for some reason. Imagine that. And we said, why don't we go look for a geocache today? So we came up this road, and we thought we'd go and try and find this. We found it several years ago when we first found out about geocaching, and we came up and relocated this before. What was this case before, Ryan? It was a medium size or a large size?
It was a regular size.
A regular size, but it was like an ammo case.
It still is an ammo box.
It still is an ammo box, and I think it had some really nice gadgets in there. So we're going to go up the road here and see if we can find this. But we went scouting earlier, and we found that the road was kind of washed out in places. And we came to this big puddle, and we still had to go further according to the app. So we're going to see maybe if we can get through here without getting ourselves stuck. So, Ryan, you got the app open? We can still run the app?
Not yet.
Is it going to load up?
I deleted it.
What? So we got to wait for the app to figure out?
It just figured it out.
Okay. So anyway, here's the dicey spot. We got in here and then we thought, are we going to do this or not? We pulled up right here, went through this little bit of a puddle just to test. Hello, Family Channel. Thanks for watching. And so we pulled up here to this puddle here, and then we thought we better turn around and get some more equipment, and hopefully, Mom, are you still there, Mom? Can you still hear us? Beep, beep, chicken, chicken.
Beep, beep.
Are you still there?
Chicken, chicken.
We're waiting at this puddle. We've tested the road bed, and it seems like it's fairly good, so we're gonna maybe see if we can inch our way in here. I don't know. Test it a bit. I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive. We'll go four high here. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not a really big off-roader here, but we're just gonna test this out, see how deep it is, and if we get bogged down in a mud puddle here. How much further, Ryan, do we gotta go? Does it say?
I still have to log in.
Are you trying to log in?
I'm trying to.
Or are you busy doing something else? What are you doing?
I'm logging in.
Hurry up, dude. We're in a puddle right now.
Alright, just a second. Just this.
If we don't have to go through this puddle, I won't go. I don't know how deep it is. And I don't know what's under here. I don't know if it's mud or ruts or what it is. I'm inching through here. Oh my gosh. Feels pretty solid still.
Okay, finally.
But I don't know, like, what if the road's really muddy and ruddy or what? What's it like? You got rubber boots, don't you?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You brought
That's
rubber
why
boots?
I brought rubber boots.
Awesome. Well, hurry up and find out where this thing is. Can we walk around this, or do we have to go through it?
Coordinates.
Okay.
Show me next.
Oh my goodness.
All right, navigate.
Mom says don't try.
Well, then we'll just walk off.
How far is it up there?
It's 527 meters.
527 meters. Okay, maybe we better park and then we'll walk.
Okie dokie.
So I don't know if I want to try this. Can't really tell what the road's like under here. We could walk around there easy enough, right?
Yep.
All right, we'll do that. Mom says don't try. You're gonna get stuck. Well, she might be right on that, you know. Sometimes I think she's. Don't tell her this, Ryan. But sometimes I think she's a little overcautious. But I think in this case she might be right.
Well,
What do you think?
you're live. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You said not to tell Mom, but you just told her yourself.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're gonna just park here on the side of the road. Beep beep. We're gonna walk around there, see if we can find this geocache, and then we'll try something like this another day. I don't want to get stuck today. That would be not very good performance. All right, Ryan. I'm gonna load this up on Ryan, watch where your head is. Ryan. Here. I understand you can't have kids' faces on a live program, so
Then can it see my back?
I don't know. I'll ask Mom. Hey Mom, can Ryan show his back on a live stream? We're not sure. Does anybody know? Yeah, Family Channel. This road is almost like an unserviced road. I've never seen it this bad. This year has had so much rain, and it's really quite bad. But we're just going to walk around and see if we can find this geocache. And Ryan, I'm not even going to hook up that DJ Osmo because I don't know how to work the app and the live stream at the same time. So don't walk through there. Let's go around. All right, I'm going to stop the GoPro. Let's see here. It is maybe already stopped. I think it already stopped. Okay. Yeah, don't fall in there, buddy. Okay, not for his face. Okay. Ryan, you just can't turn around when I'm filming this, okay? What kind of pajamas don't have pockets, dude?
All of them. It's a onesie.
Yeah, look at the size of that puddle. This is the roadway. Yikes. Oh, you're gonna fall in there, buddy.
Yeah,
Now, do you have that geocache on the site?
Yes.
What do you got? How far is it? 507 meters straight ahead. Okay, let's walk up here. Yeah. And if we lose you on the live stream, it's only because we've succumbed to some sort of natural disaster. We're in perilous times. If you can avoid him, it would be better too. Okay. Mom says I should avoid filming you altogether, especially when you got your fancy pajamas on. Are those aviator pajamas? Oh, dinosaur. Okay. How are we going to get around this puddle? How am I going to get around this puddle? I'm going to have to do some bushwhacking here. How far is it up there? How far is it up there? How far is it up there? 500 meters still? Yikes. Yeah, there's our vehicle over there. Yeah, I think I'm glad we decided not to go through. That's bad. I'm gonna have to go through the bush here, I think, to get over there. Yeah, anyway, this road is, man, this road is like an implement trail, basically. I don't know if I'm gonna get through here. Hey, Ryan, I'm stuck in here. I don't think I can get through. I don't think I can get through here, buddy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try the other side here. It's really wet in the bush there too. Maybe I can go up here to this farmer's field. This is nuts. Yeah, I think I can go this way. Hey, I found a beer can.
Looks like Steve has been drinking a few too many sips too.
Lucky Lager. I think that it's empty though. No good. Not that I'm a big drinker anyway.
Steve beat us to it.
Yeah, Steve had a step too. Shout out to Steve. Camping with Steve. That's what he does when he goes camping. He'll set up. That's step one. Set up the camp, and then step two is having some sort of refreshment. I think I can get through here.
Oh, follow me, Dad.
We'd be kind of trespassing if we went through here, though. But there's a trail right here. Hey, there's a bird on the tree over there. Look at that bird. Cool. Nice bird over there. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, I think I've got poison ivy here or something. My leg's starting to burn. It's got some prickles on it. Ow! Ah! Yeah, there's a bunch of nettles here or something. Now I'm getting all itchy. Ow!
Follow me.
No, I think what we'll do, here's what the plan. I got in some stinging nettles or something. Or maybe it's a barbed wire fence.
Yeah.
But it's starting to itch and burn, so I think we better turn around here and try the sunken bridge. Because, ouch, it's starting to burn.
Oh, no.
Yikes. My pretty legs are gonna swell up. That's not good. Now my butt is getting itchy too. Something in the back of my leg. Unless I got bit by something. Yeah, I think it's stinging nettles. Ryan, let's go back and we'll go to the sunken bridge. This one, let's call this one impassable for now. Ay, ay, ay.
You need to get yourself some rubber boots.
Oh, yeah. Hip waders, maybe. Okay, let's give up on this one for now.
Like, I can pass it just fine, but are you okay?
No, it's itchy. I might have to get some calamine lotion. Let's go and we'll clean this beer bottle up, or beer can up. We'll take it and recycle it. Because that's one of Camping with Steve's mottos too, is always leave with more than you packed in, right? If you're out camping or even if you're just walking in the park, take something home with you. Take your garbage and take a piece of someone else's garbage with you. Hey, B-Mac, Aerial Visuals, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna try another day on this one. That's for sure. Hey, thanks. Nice to see you, and I appreciate your advice. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna try this one after the water goes down a bit. Or maybe if I get some hip waders. Beep Beep Chicken says there's an accident on Highway 53. So we're not gonna go near Highway 53, I guess. Well, we're nowhere that anywhere. Here I am. I can't breathe, talk, and walk at the same time. Ryan, I am getting old. I can't even do 3 things at once. My gosh. Yeah, thanks, B-Mac. Nice to see you here, my friend. Boy, my leg, I think it's swollen up, Ryan. I can hardly even walk now. Dude, what am I gonna do? Ouch, and then the mosquito bit me. Whose idea was this to go geocaching anyway? Is this my idea? Yeah. My gosh. That must be nuts. Now I wonder, yeah, let's go to the other place. We gotta get one geocache out of this event to make it worthwhile that I've injured my leg. Look at that, you can see all the welts on there. Look at that. Look at that, right here.
What?
And right here on my lower leg. It was some kind of a stinging nettle bush.
What's a nettle?
Well, it's like a...
You mean like a needle?
Like a needle, yeah. Like a rose bush or a poison ivy or something like that. I mean, let that be a lesson to me. I'm so dumb. I should be wearing like long pants. If you're going to be hiking in the woods, you need long pants. You need long sleeves. You got to have a little backpack to put some rain gear on at least. And then you need you need to use your head. I don't think we were using our heads today. But
I was, but...
Yeah, well, you had your boots, so that's good. But let's go check that other one out. Now, if we can back out of here without getting sunk down over the axles, we'll be doing good. Oh, it's too hot in here now, too. I gotta open the windows. We got Mom all... Good thing she didn't come along because she'd be freaking out right now, eh? If we said we were gonna go for it, she'd be freaking out. You know, sometimes we do some good acting, but we don't do anything that puts us in any real peril or danger. We like life. That's the only one we got, you know. So we find it precious, and we do things to mitigate any real risk. We're just having fun here. Anyway, am I going to back up this whole way, Ryan? We might get met up here with a big tractor or something, so we'll find a place to turn around. But let's see how far we can get back to the road. So that was a bust. So we had another 500 meters to go, or 500 feet? What was it?
500 meters.
500 meters. All right. We'll let that one dry up a bit. We'll come back for it. Let's go to Sunken Bridge. Where is it located at Sunken Bridge? Do you have it on that geocache thing? How far is it down there? Hey, I'm a good backer upper, eh? Look at that. Straight back. I bet you I could be in a car race backing up like Steve McQueen or something.
Steve McQueen?
Yeah. What's that noise?
Steve McQueen.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm still in 4-wheel high and something went clunk, clunk, clunk under there. I gotta put it in 2-wheel high. And then we'll continue on our way here. Was that my car squeaking or is that a bird? Did you hear that?
I can't tell at this point.
Hopefully it's not something in the undercarriage. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. I think we're almost back to the highway. Well, that would be fun if we would have actually gotten through there, but it wasn't bad already. What's the best way to get to Sunken Bridge, Ryan? We'll head back down this road and then we'll go north. And I think we can get there. No, we have to go across Highway 2. We have to keep going down this road, cross Highway 2. That's right.
It's 2.8 kilometers away.
Okay. I know how to get there. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I'm nobody's fool. Oh, we're not hungry now, beep beep, but we're just going to go down to Sunken Bridge. We'll be home in probably 20 minutes. See if we can pick up a easy geocache there.
It's a small one, so
it's a small one.
Prizes.
Might be a prize in there, Ryan says. We'll try it. See what happens. Oh my gosh, rough road. Rough road. What are you having? Some kind of a somtam? Rice and chicken? Or fresh wedgies. Fresh wedgies out of the garden.
We know how much Mom loves the wedgies.
She loves wedgies.
So yummy. Oh, the wedgies.
The wedgies are the best. That's the only thing though. In Canada, you just you can only have fresh wedgies from the garden a couple of months of the year. So then you get malnutrition the rest of the year. So a good thing we got our American neighbors because they supply us with a lot of
wedgies.
A lot of wedgies in the winter when we can't even grow toenail fungus up here.
Did you do that?
Hey, Mom's gonna get some peas from the garden. Awesome, that sounds good.
Yeah.
What?
I lost the internet connection.
We'd have no connection out here?
I lost the internet connection while we went out.
Does that mean I can swear like usual, or do I have to still watch my P's and Q's?
It means I don't know where the geocache is anymore.
Oh, well, let's go down there and maybe we'll pick it up and pick up the signal again. Mom's gonna have rice and stir fry for
No,
her
it
lunch.
has signal here. It just I got disconnected from
my Wi-Fi?
Yes.
So does that mean we're done with the geocache? Or once we get there, we can stop it and start it again and see if we can get the signal back, or what?
Yeah, but there is another option, I think.
What's that?
If we swipe up to go home.
It won't affect the live streaming?
I'm not sure.
Well, let's wait till we get down there because we know roughly where that area is. We'll swipe up. We'll try to reconnect, and then we can start up again if we need to. Wonder if I should put another chip in the GoPro though, so we got some footage to make a bit of a movie later, or a new battery, whatever it is the problem there. Let me do that. I'm gonna put a new battery in there. All right, this is good for you, hey Mom. When we're live stream, then you can make sure we're doing what we're supposed to. We're not getting into trouble. She'll probably want to have a camera on us full time to make sure we're behaving ourselves. Hey, Ryan?
The only thing is you can't have a camera on me.
Yeah, that's true, but she can hear your voice and then she knows that you're not getting into any trouble.
Well, it can be quiet.
When you're older and you go on dates, then she'll demand that you go live stream so she can keep track of you, make sure you're not getting into
really
trouble
weird.
with your girlfriend or something like that.
What?
Oh yeah, where's my batteries?
I don't know.
I got a box back here of batteries for that GoPro. I'm gonna change that out and see if we got enough. Maybe I should put a new SD card in there too. Maybe that's what I'll do. I shouldn't say that over that either, because Mom's gonna hear that and she's gonna agree. She's gonna think that's a great idea to keep track of you when you're older. That's gonna be like.
I'm gonna sue you.
Big Brother, you know, like that Orwellian prophecy that Big Brother is going to be watching everything you do. Do you remember that show, Big Brother, Ryan?
No.
You're too young for that, probably. Well, when they first came out with reality TV, there was a program called Big Brother, and it was a house that people, I don't know if they applied to go on the show or something, but they ended up on this show with a bunch of strangers, and they had hidden cameras all over the house, and they had to navigate their way socially, making new friends and ostracizing people. It was kind of like a mini exercise on how societies form, stuff like that. So it was kind of weird. Orwellian. And anyway, people would vote off. Every week there'd be a vote, and people would get voted off out of the house, and then there'd be a winner and they'd get a prize. Kind of like, what's that other one? You remember that one? Are you old enough to know the one about the one that Joe Rogan hosted?
No.
The same idea. They would send them off to an island,
I don't know.
and there were two teams. I can't remember what that one's called.
I'm not even old enough to know who Joe Rogan is, so.
You don't know who Joe Rogan is?
No.
You ever heard of the Joe Rogan Experience on YouTube?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, he's turned into a talk show host, but he used to be the host of this reality TV series where you'd get two teams, And one team would be on one side of the island, the other team would be on the other side of the island, and then again every week they'd have to vote one of their own off, and then there'd be a winner and they'd get $1 million or something like that. Yeah, we miss you, Ming Ming. We're just gonna stop here and put a new battery in the GoPro, and we're gonna head down this road. We're gonna go to the Sunken Bridge, see if we can find a geocache, and once we're done that, we're gonna just head home, and then we'll see ya. Okay. And in the meantime, you can talk to Family Channel.
Yeah,
She's right there. She's with us on the live stream. So thank you, Family Channel. Nice to see you here. Appreciate you dropping in, and tell Norm that we're okay and she's okay and everything's going to be just fine. We're not going to go through that big puddle. So let me just go change the battery in this GoPro, and we'll see what this road's like.
That is probably copyrighted. I probably should stop singing because most of the songs I sing are copyrighted. That's not good. Don't want to be copyrighted, striked. Mosquito! Don't like those mosquitoes. They're mosquito and they're mosquito-like. They're like mosquitoes. I don't like mosquitoes.
Ryan.
Yeah?
My dementia is rearing its ugly head again. I don't know if I put the real battery in or if I just put the same one in. I think I got another one here.
I don't think my dad's gonna be okay,
I don't
Mom.
think I'm gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna have to go get
Please help.
a mental checkup. The good thing I got another battery here that could be charged up.
But is it charged up?
I don't know. How do I tell? I'm just gonna put it in and see if it works. Isn't that the best way?
Mm-hmm. You smell like a bum, Mr. Gum. Achoo! Achoo!
Hey, we got it, man. I sure appreciate you coming along, Ryan, because you know what? I might be getting to the point where I'm a danger to myself or others. And that's a bad feeling, you know, when you start slipping, when you get aged like me.
Aged.
Aged.
You know, you're really getting aged when you start saying aged.
Yeah, I guess that kind of shows your age, right? That's kind of an old word, aged. Anyways, so I'm really glad you're with me, like I said. You know why? Because I think if anyone's going to have empathy for me in the world, it's going to be you. And when I get a little bit older and I need to go to the home, I think I can trust you to be my guardian, my trustee and all that, and you'll be able to pick a nice nursing home for me and visit me maybe once a year and maybe at Christmas time or my birthday or something. I think that'd be great. Will you do that for me, buddy? Will you? I got no one else, man. You're my only hope. Oh. Anyway, look, there's a tree that fell down. Looks like
You can always count on Mom. Actually, you can't really count on Mom, but
yeah, but what happens if she?
Count on me.
What happens if she gets crazy too?
Well, then too bad.
What's going to happen to us then? Who's going to look after us
I guess
when
Mom
they get
will.
old?
Mom will, of course.
Well, what are you going to be doing?
Being in the home.
Being in the home? What does that mean? What are you going to do when you grow up?
Be in the home.
Be in the home.
Yes. Like you. I'm going to be in the home with you.
You're going to live in the nursing home.
No. Who said that?
You just did. You said you're going to be in the
You
home.
said that.
You just said you're going to be in the home.
I was gonna be in your home when you go to your. No.
I see. You're gonna put me in the nursing home, and then you're gonna take over our home.
No, I was gonna put you in the home, and then I would go in the nursing home.
You're gonna go in the nursing home too.
No, you're going into the regular home, but I'm going in the nursing home. Do you understand now?
No, I don't get that. I'm not sure what that means.
It means that I'm going in the home and you're not.
Oh, you're gonna go in the nursing home.
Yes.
And I'm gonna
you're
stay at our house.
Yes.
Well, who's gonna do everything for me? Like make sure that I get food and water and
Mom.
have a bath every once in a while.
Of course.
Someone's gotta do that. Someone's gonna have to wash everything.
The other dude.
Wash my clothes. And wash me.
Well, the washing machine and the shower can do that.
Remind me to go to the bathroom when I forget. All that sort of stuff.
Well, your phone can do that. So.
Hey, yeah, I wonder if they're going to ever do that. They're going to get like a robotic nursing care assistant. So maybe when I'm ready for the retirement home, I could have a personal robotic assistant to do everything up and including brush my teeth.
Yes,
comb my hair. And
robots are so inefficient.
I wonder if they'd be able to pop pimples too that I develop on my nose or my cheek.
Why would you want them to pop pimples?
Because that'd be like full personal care.
You mean you'd just be maturing when you're 80?
I just want someone to look after me. Someone who cared. Somebody robotic who wouldn't turn on me. Somebody I could trust.
Have you ever watched a robot movie?
Somebody made by Microsoft. That's who I wanna be picking my nursing home when I get old.
Not Apple?
Well, maybe Apple.
Maybe you can buy from my brand, Pear.
Yeah, you never know. It's the changing world, right?
Especially the old people. You're changing.
Yeah, especially. Well, we don't change much when we get older. We don't change much. Our experience and our mind is kind of developed over time, and it's hard to embrace fully the changes that are happening all the time. It's like you and computers. If I got a problem with a computer or a phone or a gadget or a software, give it to Ryan. He can figure it out just by playing with it for a few minutes. He doesn't have to read instructions or anything. These young kids today, they're born with that. They're being raised with it, and it just becomes intuitive because people a little bit older than him are developing this stuff. So they all kind of think the same. Their brains are all working the same, and it's easy for them. But
you're correct. I do play with it.
Yeah. Well, you have the time and the interest in playing with all this stuff.
Yeah, it's sort of fun to play with electronics.
Yeah, you can figure it out. But me, I'm just set my ways, and I've got a low attention span. My back hurts, my feet hurts. I got gout in my big toe. I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that when you're my age. You only got so much time left in your life. You don't have time to learn a new system or new software and new this and that every time you turn around.
Then why do you want to get a Microsoft?
Because I got you. You're going to show me how to do it all.
Well, you just said you don't want to go through all that.
Okay, now here we are at the sunken bridge. And the reason why it's called sunken is quite apparent, I would say.
Mom just figured this
out. Watching our channel. The reason why they call it sunken bridge is because it's sunken.
Well, duh.
Yeah, Mom didn't quite figure that out at first, but she got that. We were on a trip to Edmonton. We went to the waterfront park. Louise McKinney Waterfront Park, and we were talking about a sunken boat that was there. There was a river paddle boat that was there, and it was sunken. And she kind of had one of those aha moments. You know, have you ever had an aha moment?
Uh-huh.
It's like when something just clicks and you go, aha! Well, she had one. And she realized all of a sudden, that's why they call that the sunken bridge. And so Ryan and I had a good chuckle over that. Mom, you're so dear to us. We love you so much. Anyway, we're gonna try and swipe up on this live streams. We want to connect to the Geocache website for Ryan, and we only have this one internet connection. So if we lose the channel, this will be the end of our broadcast.
And we'll start a new one.
Depending on how things go, we might start a new one.
Yeah.
This may be the end of our broadcast, so if we lose you, we want to thank you for joining us. We love you. We hope you stay safe. And as Mom says, yeah, love, love. Love, love. Mom says, don't you dare drive there. Whoa, that sounds like a challenge, beep, beep. That sounds like a challenge. But you know what? No.
Let's do it.
There's limits to what I'm willing to risk. And there was somebody earlier this spring that went off this bridge.
Yeah.
And the water, I don't think, has gone down very much since springtime. It's actually flowing pretty good here. So don't be afraid, my dear. We're not going to go across the bridge today.
Yeah, we don't want to risk our cat.
Yeah. We want to hang on to our precious lives. There's enough out there trying to take them from you every time you turn around. Mother Nature, she can be a beast.
But human nature, it's even weirder.
Yeah, human nature is even weirder, like Ryan says. So, all right, Ryan, we're gonna. Let's see. We're at we're at 51. It's a good time to switch it up. And if we lose you, thanks again for watching Mr. Bug Bop's live stream, and we will catch you on the next one, and which might be this one still. But we're gonna try connecting to the geocache site. You can get geocache on Apple Store, right, Ryan?
And I believe Android.
We're going to shout out to Geocache, the app on Android and in the Apple Store. I know for sure it's in the Apple Store. This is a great program. We haven't used it that much, but we have from time to time over the last few years.
And it's always been fun.
It's always been fun. If you got kids and you're bored, take them geocaching. Just about everywhere on the planet, I believe you can find a geocache quite near to your location. And it's a lot of fun. You can get out, get some fresh air, walk around. You can find a treasure, especially the little kids. I'm sure they would love to find a treasure, open it up, and see what's in the box. So we're going to do that. So with that,
swipe up, bye-bye.
With that, bye-bye. We're going to swipe up. And if, like I said, hopefully we'll still have you when we come back. If not, have a wonderful day. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.